Hi, my name's Megan.
Hey, I'm Waverly.
And we're doing the senior tribute for Izzy. I've known Izzy for a really long time. I did Stampede with her when we were in middle school, and she's always been one of the funniest people to run with. She's a great friend, and she's like always there for you, and I've always appreciated the time that I've gotten to spend with her. I'm really sad she's leaving, but I'm really thankful for her support on the team and all that she's done for us.
Yeah, Izzy was a great person to have at practice. We talked about every day after we ran, and she was just a really great person to rely on. One of my favorite memories is going to the mall with her and Tab. It was just really great to get to know her on a more personal level, like out of practice, and realize that deep down she really is such a great person, and we really are gonna miss her on the team. Hi, I'm E.G.
Hi, I'm Megan.
And this is our senior tribute to Avery.
So Avery, I didn't get to know her very well until this year really, but she's been a fantastic friend to have on the team. I've really enjoyed all the jokes she has to share with us. She has some great stories to tell us every day at practice, and she's definitely given us some wisdom, just like both for the team and also like outside, just in personal life. I'm really gonna miss her. It'll be very sad to lose her. She's one of the best team moms we've had.
Yeah, I remember Avery took me home from practice basically all of my sophomore year, so we spent a lot of time together, and she's just a great person to go to with your troubles or anything that you're going through, and she was a great beacon of leadership on the team too. We'll really miss her.
Hi, I'm Eliza.
Hi, I'm Alexa.
And this is Danny's senior tribute. Danny, we're gonna miss you so much. It was so nice to have, and you were always a really good role model to look up to, and you guided us in so many aspects of our lives, and not just like cross country. Some fun memories I have with you are you showing up to practice with Starbucks and trying to hide it in your hoodie, and when you hit me in the hallways, and I'll never forget because I have so many bruises on my arms. You always make my day more positive, and I'm very happy that I got to know you, and I'm gonna miss you very much.
I'm gonna miss you a lot. You always made cross country more fun and more interesting, and you always stood up to the seniors, and you just made everything more positive. And my favorite memory of you is when I made a TikTok of you eating barbecue and you had food all over your mouth. And I love how you always show up to practice late in your Birkenstocks and then you go hide in the locker room. But anyways, we're gonna miss you a lot.
Hi, my name is Monse, and this is the senior tribute for Dia. I want to start off with my favorite memory of Dia. We were doing this track meet, and this is kind of when I first started knowing her, so it's kind of a little scary, but it's been about like a month since I've known her, and she goes, you know what, Callie, we're gonna race. And I was like, yeah, for sure, totally. So during the track meet, she was like, whoever gets, first buys dinner. I may or may not have lost. It's fine. Dia, she is funny, very motivating during PPMs. She always pushed me to my furthest, and I'm gonna miss her in college, so be sure you FaceTime me, Dia.
My favorite memories of Dia have been her just kind of motivating, when I'm like, I'm having a tough day. Then she's like, you know what, you got this. I believe in you, girl. Just believe in yourself. Just always motivating me because she's always, that bright, bubbly kind of personality. And I've been appreciating that for the past, 3 years I've known her. And I just want to say, I love you. I'm gonna miss you in college. And, don't forget us.
Hi, I'm Henry.
Hi, I'm Cole.
And I'm Rohan.
And we will be doing Lane's senior tribute. Now, Lane and pretty much his whole senior class, back when I was a freshman and they were juniors, they really made me and a few other freshmen just completely turn around, made us do a lot better. Back when school was shut down and we had a whole separate practice for all of us, the seniors, they just sort of picked us up and basically retaught us how to run. We did our CTs all correctly with them, full mileage, everything. It was really just a big change for me, and especially Lane too. Him and I, we really competed in a lot of time trials during the track season. We were right there for fighting together, and he pushed me to break 5.
Lane and me has always been known for the person who's pushed me, the person who taught me everything. Whenever I came in freshman year, he was always there. If I had any questions, he'd always be there to answer. If he was running a CT, he'd always be there. And Lane, he's always been a voice in cross country, and he's always encouraged me to keep pushing.
To me, Lane's always been a natural leader. He was a kid who always ran the highest mileage in my freshman year, and we all looked up to him because of it. A good example of him being a natural leader is recently we had the cross country Olympics, and in that he organized everyone, got them together, fixed up the events, told us who was going against who, the teams, everything. He did it all, and he's just an amazing person. He's been motivating me every day for the last 2 years.
I'm Samuel Martinson, and this is Nick Martinez Senior Tribute. All right, first off, I remember when Nick moved here from Colorado. We became friends pretty easily. A big part of that was because he was a fellow LeBron fan, so I like that. He also, as soon as he came over, he fit into our team and our program really well. A lot of people don't realize how hard the training of cross country can be, and he showed up to practice and he gave it his all, and he began to improve fast and began to fit in with the rest of us. One thing I like most about Nick is his work ethic. He's a very hard worker. If you look at everyone on our team on any given day in practice, I would guarantee you that you would probably think Nick is the one that is working the hardest. He comes to practice prepared every day and he gives it his all. Being a hard worker, he set a great example for everyone on this team, and it helped him hold a natural leadership position. I'm gonna miss Nick a lot. It's been fun having him on the team, and I wish you the best of luck for the years to come.
My name's Andy. My name is Vedant, and this is Nick's senior tribute video. So Nick was literally one of the most chillest guys and one of the funnest guys to be around. Also one of the most hardworking guys I know, and I'm just glad I could say I could be his teammate.
So when I met Nick, that was probably my freshman year, and he was a sophomore. The first encounter I really had where I remembered Nick in was in the bike room, and I saw him sweating more than I was, and he really impressed me because no one who comes in initially really does that. So from then on, Nick has been really a great force. He's been working super hard and diligently and disciplined, and it's been great to see his progression over the years. Run across was definitely a great memory of mine that I had with Nick. I'll cherish that forever, and the bonding over Bruno Mars and all that good stuff. If there's one thing I could say to Nick is stay janky and stay diabolical.
Hi, my name is Krish.
My name is Karthi.
Hi, my name is Tahir.
And this is our senior tribute for Jeevan. I first met Jeevan when I was in my freshman year. He was a junior, and from the get-go I always looked up to him. During my freshman cross-country season, I always tried to be fast with him. I always ran with him during races, and he was a really good leader. I think the best examples of him being a leader was when he had his surgery. He was always trying to, make sure all the freshmen were stretching and doing their exercises right. I think he's just a really good, great leader. I don't know what the team's going to be without him.
For me, I've known Jeevan for 2 years now. I think Jeevan is the personification of leadership and carrying the tradition. This man has always done his mileage correctly, because I've been running week 7 for him for 2 years now, and week 7 itself is one of the hardest weeks we have in our training. And this man is doing his after-school mileage correctly. He's stretching correctly, doing his CT exercises. He is the one person I would recommend all freshmen to look up to, and I think he's a great person that our team has had.
I first joined the team as a junior, and that was my first experience with Jeevan. He was coming out of appendicitis, and he helped me and all the other freshmen really get accustomed to the training program. I remember my first run outside of the track was with Jeevan. He led me on a 4-mile long run. Honestly, Jeevan, I'm just convinced that no matter what job he tries to get, no matter who he tries to make happy, he will accomplish his goals. He will find success.
I'm Samar.
I'm Hassan.
I'm Dominic. And this is Saketh's senior tribute. So I've known Saketh for the 2 years that I've been in this program, and throughout both of those 2 years, I can see that he's been a valuable addition to this team's culture. He's not the fastest senior, but he's been pushing the whole team as long as I've known him.
Saketh's been there since my first day in cross country. He took me under his wing, and he's been my mentor. My favorite memories with him my freshman year were when we had long runs. He helped me get used to mileage. He taught me a lot of valuable lessons, like how you should always stick up for each other, and if anyone on the team is in a bad situation, that could affect the whole team's performance.
So I've learned many things from Saketh, one of them being resilience. He never quit, even when it's worse times than he said, especially during when COVID happened. He said he just wasn't himself and all that, but he still stayed a part of the team, kept working, and just overall stayed resilient the whole time and stayed throughout all 4 years.
Hi, my name is Eric, and I will be doing Mariano's senior tribute. When I first met Mariano, he did not really do stuff right, but over time he started doing stuff correctly, and he started challenging himself. He inspired me to push myself more during my mileage and run my full mileage, and to always be there for my team when they need me.
My name is Raheem, and this is Mariano's senior tribute. So Mariano came in as a new kid just like me, and we both really didn't know what to do, so we were always kind of messing up with what to do. So eventually we would grasp onto the idea of what to do, and we would build off of each other as to get better. And Mariano was always pushing through all the workouts. I would see him always full sprinting on the 100-meter sprints, the 200-meter sprint. He would always put all of his effort in. That really motivated me to actually try and get on the top of the racers. He was always in a happy mood. He always brought other people into a very good mood. Even if we were down, he would always ask how we were doing. we're really happy to have Mariano on the team because he brought so much into the team.
My name is Dylan. This is Mariano Senior Tribute. Mariano, I'm so glad I got to race with you this season. You know, I was a freshman, you're a senior, but it's your first year, and I really learned a lot from you about, you know, just coming in, being the new guy, but still being able to step up and, you know, do what I need to do. Also, you're my main competition for most of the races, so I really enjoyed, you know, racing with you and being able to be a part of this team with you. Kind of sad that I don't get to be with you for my next couple years, but I'm happy that, you know, we got to be in the program together.
Hi, my name's Ashir.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
My name's Adore. This is Honorog Senior Tribute. Honorog was a really great senior to us. One thing he did for me was whenever I was a freshman and I was looking at this cross-country team, I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be some really hard work, you know? We're going to be doing some really crazy stuff this year in the next few years. I was really scared to get into it. I didn't know if I was really up for it. And I met a couple of the guys and I was like, wow, these guys are really great people. One of those guys I met was Honorog, and he was actually one of the people who I looked at and I was like, you know, maybe this team isn't necessarily all just about like cross-country running. Everything you're supposed to do is just trying to make yourself the best, you know. Some of it is also about the community aspect and just like getting to know some people and becoming like great friends with one another. And that was one of those things that Honorog really taught me, is that, you know, you work hard, you work really hard, and at the same time you get to make some really great friends. He was a really fun guy and he taught me a lot about friendship within our cross-country team.
When I met Honorog, it was my freshman year after district, and he was a very inclusive person. I like being around him because it felt like he was easy to talk to. After a bad race, it's really easy to just forget about it when you're with him because he's good at making you laugh, have a fun time when you're around him. But when he's working, he helps you keep a grounded mentality. Whenever I'm running with him, I make sure that I don't try to influence him in a negative way by like, oh, I don't feel like running anymore. And he doesn't influence me in a negative way. And it's really fun to run with each other because he keeps me pushing forward. And yeah.
During my past 2 years with Honorog, some stuff I'll miss is playing volleyball at Rodeo Park and all the challenges we used to give each other every time one of us is lost to each other at a meet or a PPM. Some stuff I learned from Honorog is my taste in music, as well as learning how to box, wrestle, and play football. Honorog has always made me push myself ever since freshman year, and he always got me hyped up before a meet. Thank you, Honorog, for all you've done, and we wish you the best at college.
Hi, my name is Henry.
My name's Cole.
And my name's Rohan.
And we will be doing Lane's senior tribute. Now Lane, he's him and his whole class. Okay, oh my god!
Eric! Oh my god!